Sorry about that, guys. Good evening. Welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network. This is your host, Joel Davis. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. You already know where to find all the stuff to support the channel. All in the description box below. Let's jump into this topic. So, guys, I went to work today, did my thing like I always do, my shelf stuff, and I had a little bit of downtime. We going through this phase now where it's about to be the 4th of July. And you could just tell in the air the patriotism is not all the way there. And while I'm looking at some of the information that is coming across my screen, I saw that there is a new city in the running now of being worse than Chicago. It's actually been a sleeper on mainstream media until recently. And it is New Orleans, Louisiana. Now, when you think of New Orleans, you think of, red beans and rice, good music, jambalaya, gumbo, crawfish, just a good old time in Louisiana, right? The accent of the people, with the French dialect, you think of history there. You think of tourism. But now you got to go there and pray that you come out in one piece, because it's a city ran by a mayor who's a Democrat who thinks that being tough on crime is uncalled for, ridiculous, slow, stupid, all the other stuff that goes with it. And as we progress on, we got everybody fighting about abortion, the right to kill the baby, people fighting about, environmental this, that, and the third, religious and state, but nobody's not talking about how dangerous it is becoming to be an American in these cities. No one is discussing how many countless families are really having to talk about they lost a brother or a sibling to the same violent streets within so many hours. No one's talking about that. And everybody's talking about other stuff. I'll give me 1 second, let my son switch over and drive. Yeah, I'm gonna let you drive. I'm kind of doing a stream right quick.
Yo, what's up, stream? Let me let my dad in. What's up, stream?
Yeah. It's my son just getting off work. And getting back to what I was saying. It's your brother's phone. He's slumped too.
Okay, he is.
Get back to what I was saying, guys. No one's talking about how dangerous it is right now living in these cities. They're not. They're not talking about, oh yeah, they said hello, son. They're not talking about how it is hard for the families to get any kind of closure because nobody is not working on these cases because there's so many other murder cases. No one's talking about this. There's literally a mom that was on in Jacksonville, Florida. I was seeing recently, another major city. What's that?
know what it is. I gotta find a spot I can pull over. I'll fix it whenever I get a chance. I just gotta find a spot I can pull over.
Okay, what is this like?
It's the fender.
Oh, that fender. Oh, don't worry about it.
It's the back right fender.
Yeah, that fender been acting crazy.
It's broke for real.
Yeah.
It pops back into place, but it just comes off.
Come off, yeah. Anyway, get
I
better.
hope it don't fully tear off. That's what I'm trying to avoid, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Okay.
pull over right
So we gonna pull over right quick, guys. My son
fix this little
gonna
fender.
check this fender. But it just goes to show you how bad it has gotten in America right now. And while he doing that, I'm gonna go put my seatbelt on. Give me 1 second. They gotta be safe. What up?
Can you unlock the door? I need the light from the car so I can...
Okay, hold on. What about now? I still trying to figure out how that fender got like that.
It's actually kind of my fault.
Oh, shit.
I hit a bump the wrong way one time and it just kind of...
You better be glad you ain't told your mama that. Yeah, safety first.
Either way, it was an accident.
Well, I know. I'm back. So, I mean, and to hear that mom talk about her child has been dead for a year, there is no follow-ups, no nothing. And then, not to get off topic of New Orleans, but y'all recently heard what happened in New York. This woman, this young girl, black girl, had her child walking it down the street, her toddler, and her baby daddy shot her in the head in a affluent community. And the guy that did it, he's a repeat offender. He just recently got shot 4 years ago, him and his brother, breaking into somebody's house. I mean, and what makes me so mad with these cities is they keep letting these same repeat offenders go out on this no cash bond. If it's not a class 1 and enormous major felony, they're not keeping them in. And even if it is a class 1 major felony, look what happened in California. That was a medium-sized town. I think it was in the middle of in the middle of California. They caught these jokers with all these fentanyl pills and $750,000 worth of pills. Fentanyl now. We're talking about fake pills, straight fentanyl. Kill enough, they said enough to kill damn near 20 million people on the street. And they let them go. They let them go the next day. I mean, you can't make this shit up. And these mayors that these people keep electing will not allow the police officers to do their job. Every major city that we're talking about, the police officers talk about their hands tied, they're cutting funding, they cannot do their job appropriately. So how can we stop and save our citizens in any of these parts of these major cities in the country when we got this type of nonsense going on? Now, I had someone talking to me today that they were upset with the fact of the matter that Georgia became a no gun carry state, and they talked about the man that shot the girl in the subway with having too much mayo, that was the cause of probably why he did it. And I laughed and I said, no, it's not, because even if we didn't have a constitutional carry, it wouldn't have mattered, because when you dealing with a criminal gonna get a gun. Criminals gonna find a way to get a gun. They're not gonna give a damn about any of this whole gun laws. If you don't believe me, look at New York. This dude right here that I just described was a straight felon. A straight felon. I'll be in there shortly, son. Let's leave it running.
Oh, no mind.
Yeah, I cut it off. A straight felon. And look what he did. He just killed this girl like it wasn't nothing. Got his hands on the gun, probably got it from the streets, on the low, and that was that. And see, this is what people don't understand. Everybody keeps saying red flag laws, gun laws, all this. All that is not going to stop no criminal. let's focus on getting laws where we stop all this bonding out with these criminals that you know are a repeat offender. Okay? I'm being real. If the dude done went up here and been in and out of jail since juvenile age, delinquency age, his ass don't need to be out on the street. That's what it should do. Keep his ass locked up. And you know what's going to happen? And this is what I got to say before I wrap this up, because I'm going to lay down and spend time with my family. Everybody that keeps talking about defund the police and all you fool-ass people that's listening to these liberals, I hope y'all know something. They are setting y'all up for failure. Because, see, what's going to happen is these liberals going to keep having y'all say defund the police. They're going to wait until your city is damn near destroyed. I mean damn near destroyed. And that's when they're going to say, all right, okay, we need to stop this now. We need to do something. Because it's going to start messing up their property value, all this other shit that they can't make no money. And then guess what? All of a sudden, you're going to be hearing them talk about they building new prisons, especially new federal prisons. And all of a sudden, they're going to bring back 3 and 2 strike laws you out. How much you want to bet? 3 and 2 strikes you out. Going to go back to full effect. And all these jokers that were screaming defund the police, you don't understand me, I had a rough life, they going to come back and get all of their asses and throw them under the jailhouse. It's going to be just like it was in 1994. This same horse shit. They're letting everybody keep getting second chances after second chance after second chance. And before you know it, what did we saw Bill Clinton and fucking Potato Head did? You know what they did? Passed the 94 crime bill. And before you know it, you saw damn near RICO charges, everything falling out of the sky on criminals. Everybody was getting it. Everybody. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to happen. So everybody keeps thinking that this defund the police and doing all this crime, thinking that shit is sweet. It's not. This is a game that these politicians are playing. As watch and see. As soon as they lose their midterms, you'll see what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, you're going to hear a whole different tune. Because, see, when they lose power, that's what, because of their stupidity, they're going to come with something else. You're right, Mad Max. It's going to be. It's going to be a Mad Max type of prisons. They're not going to, I'm telling you, it's not going to be an easy day at all. So you guys better think about this. All y'all damn liberals running around here talking about, you woke-ins, oh yeah, defund the police and cash bonds, bail reform is working. No, it's not. Guess what they're doing? They're doing everything they can to figure out a way to put y'all fool asses right back in the jail cell. Oh, it's coming, Aquila. I'm telling you what's about to happen, bro. They gonna wait till shit hits the fan and everything we talk about, chain gang, all that's coming back. I'm telling you, because it's getting to be too out of hand. Babies are dying. People are dying. Same politicians. They voting for these blue checks ain't doing shit. I'm telling you what's about to happen. The people are going to speak and the people going to push for tougher crimes. And this time the people are going to bring back the 2 and 3 strikes you out. For real. But anyway, that's just my opinion to wrap this up about these blue cities with all this high crime. It is because, once again, defund the police and the George Floyd remnants has warped these people's mind to the point that they think it's the way of the future. And now it has become straight destruction. And if you don't believe me, every time you cut on the news, you see it. But anyway, please share this video. Tell me your thoughts about why there is so much crime in these cities. Please like, share, subscribe. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and each other. I'm out.